Alright, just gonna make a quick video for people who are just wanting to, get the to kill the Simon boss without actually fighting him and not using cheats. You can set up maelle pretty easily to do it in a one shot, although you're gonna have to rely on the roulette picto, so you have a 50-50 chance, but you can reload, so it's not a big deal if you don't get it, and I won't even reload here if I don't get it, so I'll show you the setup. It's not hard to set this up. You only need 120 lumina, apparently, maybe even less, because I got stuff here that you can just drop, but at the very least you'll need this weapon, medallum. I think you need it maxed out, and you get this weapon. Ideally, you get it in Act 1 when there's that cutscene where you see when you fight Sciel in the arena, and you have to have maelle win. You get this weapon. If you missed it, there's a second chance to get it by beating Golgra, the Gestal whatever chief. But it's not an easy fight. Like, you have to already be doing high damage to beat her. It's doable though, so don't worry if you missed out. Not a big deal. This weapon, you need it because you start in virtuose stance, and because you don't want to give the boss any chance of taking any actions before you do something. And the setup is as follows. For skills, you're going to want to have Stendhal. This is the big damage one, and last chance. That's it. You only need these two skills. However, for the pictos, for luminas, you're going to need, there's some of them that are mandatory. You got to have them. You got to stack damage as high as you can. And the way you do that is, you need Death's Door, more damage if you're low life. Cheater, must have, because we're going to, actually you don't even need this. You can go in the fight, low life, you won't need this. But you might as well get this because, makes your life easier. Confident Fighter, 30% damage. What else is there? You might need this one, AP on battle start. You need 8 AP on your first turn. That's it. Actually, you know what? If you have Cheater, because you'll use last chance, you don't even need this. Right? It all depends. All you need is, the idea is you need to open with a Stendhal on your first hit on low life. That's just it. Okay. First offensive. This is a big one. You got to have this one. You get this in the first zone. There's this cave area. I don't remember the name. You can look it up in Infect Your Life. First strike, definitely, because you don't want the guy to do anything before you take a turn. Glass cannon, more damage, for sure. Last stand critical when fighting alone. No brainer. You get this from the hidden arena. And solo fighter, more damage when fighting alone. And roulette. This is not necessary for the first phase, but the second phase, I don't think you can stack enough damage without this to kill him in one hit. And if you don't kill him in one hit, it'll be a nightmare. So the rest of the stuff I didn't mention, you can drop it. So you don't even need 120. Okay, you probably can get by at 100. And here's how the fight plays. You just go up to this guy. Okay, fight starts. Skills. Last chance. You don't need this if you're low life already. Go again because of the cheater. Now, so I got unlucky there, right? This is a 19 mil that was halved. So that means you can do 4 times that if you're lucky, and that will easily one-shot the second phase. So we'll see. Okay. Just gotta get lucky.
Je peux y arriver. Une danse de feu.
Unlucky.
Je peux y arriver.
And here, you just reload. Do it again.
Une danse de feu. Faisons couler l'encre. C'est pas bon. Une danse de feu.
There you go. That's it. 75 million, boss is dead. Or you can torture yourself. Up to you.